politics which occur, we're the future.
Hope during this coming festival of the Tabernacles, we will bring all the hostages home, those who are alive and those who have passed away, and the IDF will remain in the depth of the Gaza Strip. At the beginning of the war, one of our officials said, "We doubt if we'll be able to bring even one hostage alive back." Well, look, there are those who claim that we wouldn't be able to bring them all back without completely withdrawing from the Gaza Strip. I believe differently and I acted differently, but thanks to these determined decisions that I led with the government and our brave soldiers who fought, we have brought back 207 hostages, but I never gave up on the others, nor achieving the other objectives of the war. And when I spoke directly to the families, we said we have never, ever forgotten you throughout this war. We met with the families throughout the war. We saw their pain. We heard their suffering. We share their prayers that soon they will embrace all their dearly beloved friends, families, and we will be able to bring them back for burial, and the others will be able to embrace. It was the most important for us to enter the stronghold of the Hamas in Gaza, and we coordinated with President Trump that turned things completely upside down. We isolated the Hamas, and with this immense pressure that we really pressurized them with, the Hamas will release all our hostages, and the IDF will deploy themselves in a way that they will be able to control all those areas that the Hamas are in control of. People said, oh, Hamas were willing a year ago or more to release them all without us withdrawing fully from the Gaza Strip. Well, that was a lie. What brought this change in their stand was only the military pressure and the political pressure that we wielded upon them. But thanks to the bravery of our soldiers and everyone's work here, we managed to withstand all the pressure that was wielded upon us. Had we not done that, we would have left Gaza without barely any achievement. We wouldn't have been able to take over the Philadelphia axis. We would have, yes, managed to actually bring to the end of Def and everyone else. But above all, we would not have actually removed and eradicated that nuclear threat against the State of Israel. It was a historic achievement that will be written down in the annals of history. My dear friend, President Trump, I must thank you, who helped us by sending the B-2 airplanes, and his steadfast stand and help, and he bombed the nuclear facilities. And we would not have been able to achieve that. People said it was too good to be true. Well, I'm telling you, it is true. It really is true. And with the help of God, it'll help, and it will happen very soon. I have guided the negotiation team under the auspices of Dermer to really make this negotiation only last for a few days. And you heard the President Trump, he is not going to suffer any of those sort of delays on the part of Hamas. And we said that the Hamas will be disarmed and there will be a demilitarization of the Gaza Strip. It will be done either by us or in a political way, either in the easy way or in the hard way, but it will be achieved. I would like to thank all the security forces and the IDF. You are heroes. I salute you. I embrace all the bereaved families who sacrifice, those who they cherish the most, and all those who suffered so much and sacrificed themselves. And all are wounded. I wish you health. But it is thanks to all of you, and you also, the citizens of the State of Israel, who have been so resilient and stood steadfastly in such tough days, while we were destroying our enemies from Yemen, if we're talking about in the Hezbollah and the Hamas, from one victory to the other. Together we are changing the face of the Middle East, and we will continue working in such a way till the eternity of the State of Israel. It says in the Bible that